Whether you're approaching retirement or already living it, one of the biggest questions you may face is, where will my income come from now? Losing a steady paycheck after decades of working. It's not just about the numbers. It's about the sense of security that disappears with it. And when that goes, it's natural to feel uneasy. That's why many turn to Social Security for support. When can I start? How much will I get? But perhaps the more important question is, when is the best time for me to claim? This is not something anyone else can easily decide for you, because the answer depends on your personal health, family history, financial situation, other assets, and even your own philosophy about life and aging. Some people choose to claim benefits the moment they turn 62, thinking, if I don't live long, at least I didn't leave money on the table. Others wait until 70, confident that a longer life will pay off in higher monthly checks. This video is for all of you who are asking that same question. We'll look at real-life stories and practical insights to help you find the Social Security strategy that fits your life best. Our hope is that your retirement years will feel more secure, more stable, and just a little less uncertain, starting right now. David Kim is 61 years old. He worked as a driver in New York for 25 years before retiring a few years ago. These days, he spends most of his time watching TV at home. He's not actively looking for a job, and after working so hard all his life, he feels he's earned some rest. But one thing keeps bothering him. When should he start claiming Social Security? Some people say, you can take it at 62. Just start now. Others argue, wait until 67, you'll get a bigger check. And then there's the group that says, if you can hold off until 70, that's when you get the most. David isn't in great health. He's not confident he'll live long enough to make waiting worthwhile. I'm not rich, he says, but having a steady income gives me peace of mind. What if he suddenly needs to go to the hospital? What if unexpected expenses come up? He figures it might be safer to start getting payments now, while he still can. On the other hand, Susan Lee is 66 and has decided to wait until 70 to claim her benefits. She had a stable job all the way until retirement. Thanks to her pension and private savings, she doesn't need Social Security right away. She noticed that her estimated monthly amount increases every year she waits, and that gave her confidence in her decision. Both of her parents lived well into their 90s, so she assumes she might too. For her, the longer-term benefit outweighs the short-term loss. Some of her friends have already started collecting, but Susan is calm and methodical, she's sticking to her plan. Then there's John Cho, 64. He misunderstood how Social Security works. He thought that working 10 years automatically qualified him and that he could pick any time to start. But when he tried to apply, he was told he hadn't earned the required 40 credits. During the years he was self-employed, some of his income hadn't been properly reported. Those missing years cost him. Now he needs to earn additional income to qualify, something he wishes he'd known earlier. Nobody tells you these things, he says. If you don't ask, you just don't know. His wife sits quietly beside him, nodding. So when to start claiming Social Security? It's not just a numbers decision. It depends on your health, your finances, your life expectancy, and whether you even qualify. You can begin at 62, but the monthly payments will be lower. If you wait until your full retirement age, between 66 and 67, you'll get your full benefit. And if you delay until 70, your monthly benefit increases by up to 24%. But after 70, there's no additional gain, the benefit maxes out. One common mistake is assuming that waiting until 70 is always the best option. That's not true for everyone. If your health isn't great, or you need the money now, claiming early may be the better choice. If you're likely to live into your 90s and have other sources of income, delaying could be smart. And don't forget taxes. If you earn over a certain amount, $25,000 a year for individuals or $32,000 for couples, part of your Social Security becomes taxable. This includes other income like retirement plans, interest, or part-time jobs. In some cases, delaying Social Security could help reduce your total taxable income. Here's where things get more strategic. Let's say your monthly benefit at full retirement age is $1,800. If you claim at 62, that drops to around $1,300. If you wait until 70, it could increase to over $2,200. But how long will you actually collect it? If you live to around 79, the average, claiming at 66 or 67 tends to make the most sense. But if you expect to live into your 80s or 90s, delaying could mean thousands of dollars more over your lifetime. If your health isn't great, or your family history suggests a shorter lifespan, early claiming might be better. Taxes are another piece of the puzzle. Social Security benefits can be taxed if your total income is too high. For individuals, the threshold is $25,000. For couples, it's $32,000. So if you still work part-time or have other income sources, claiming early might lead to unexpected tax bills. On the other hand, delaying might give you time to draw down other accounts and lower your future tax burden. Your other retirement assets matter too. If you have strong savings in a 401k, IRA, or personal investments, you may not need Social Security right away. You can treat it as bonus income later in life. But if your other income is limited, claiming early could be essential. Ask yourself, is Social Security my main source of income, or just one part of the puzzle? And what about your spouse? Even if your own benefit is small, you might qualify for up to 50% of your spouse's benefit. But again, to get the full spousal benefit, you must wait until full retirement age. Claiming early reduces it. For immigrant retirees or those living abroad, including many Korean Americans, there are more factors: double taxation. Which countries are eligible to receive benefits? Whether your bank account in the U.S. is still active. And how Social Security coordinates with local tax systems. South Korea currently qualifies, but changes in address, bank setup, or tax filing can affect your eligibility. If you're living overseas, speak to a financial advisor before making a decision. In the end, there are 3 key questions to ask yourself: given my health and family history, how long do I think I'll live? Can I comfortably live without Social Security for now? Am I considering all income sources, taxes, and spousal benefits? There's no single right answer. But one thing is certain: the earlier you start planning, the better. Log into the Social Security website, check your estimated benefits, and update your information at least once a year. Because Social Security isn't just a check. It's the foundation of your retirement life. And only you can decide when to build on it. Many people believe there's a perfect moment, a magic age, to claim Social Security. But life doesn't work that way. Some people live long, healthy lives. Others face health challenges early. Some have steady income even after retirement. Others do not. In the end, what truly matters is, what's the right decision for me? Thank you for watching. Disclaimer: this video is for general informational purposes only. For personal decisions about Social Security or retirement planning, please consult with a qualified financial advisor or contact the Social Security Administration directly.